It seems like the defensive line has really picked things up in the last maybe game and a half. How would you kind of assess how things have gone the first few games?
Yeah, I think there's been a lot of good things. I think that we've played pretty well throughout the season. I think there's a lot of stuff we can keep getting better at. I think that's something we're trying to strive each day to get better, each week to get better. There's so many things that we go back and film today, and we're like, we can't have that, that type of thing. So we're trying to fix all those, but I am proud of the D-line as a whole. I mean, there's a lot, going into the year, there's a lot of experience, a lot of young guys, but I don't think, for the most part, people, probably watching have been able to notice it because, like I said, there's a lot of guys with chips on their shoulders that play hard, so that makes everything easier.
You didn't get a lot of pressure in the Missouri game, so was there a concerted effort that next week kind of coming back, whether it was from Coach Cooper, Coach Callaghan's up front to really start? Because it really seemed to pick up as the Texas State game went along, and then obviously last game when you guys got 4 sacks.
Yeah. Obviously, we weren't happy with the number at Missouri, and that kind of took us looking at ourselves to fix those issues and why we were having the issues and why we weren't getting the pressure that we wanted. And I think we've been able to learn from those. And at some point, you just gotta cut it loose. And if the 4 of us up front are on the same page at all time, doesn't matter who it is, because throughout the game there's 11 or 12 of us playing. Doesn't matter. The 4 out of the 12 of us that are out there, whoever's out there, we're going to be on the same page. That's what we got to keep doing.
Do you get a different sense or atmosphere around this team this year than maybe what you've been a part of the last couple? And each team's unique, I know that. But you've just kind of got a different aura about this team? Because I've been asking a lot of guys this question.
Yeah, and obviously I've been able to be fortunate to play on some good teams here. And even last year wasn't the season that we wanted to have, but we had a lot of good players on there. And, coming in 2016, went to the Mountain West Championship 2017, Josh is back, all that type of thing. So I've had some good experiences, but, the thing about this team is it's just a lot of guys that I think are out to, play together and play to win. It's not offense and defense. We're Wyoming and we're a team, and I think that's been really evident. And I think it's just a lot of guys who want to play hard and do as best as we can. And it's fun going out to practice because it's a bunch of guys, like I said, that just want to play hard.
Is that almost kind of that proving ground for some of these guys?
Yeah, some of it, and I think also, over the summer we had a kind of like a burning fire in us that we didn't have a good season last year. And we finished the season out strong, but we wanted to be so much better than we were last year. And we also wanted to, take this program the next step. And to do that, we had to work even harder over the summer. Pay attention to even more meetings, and just also take a point in maturing, which is I'm still trying to do, is be mature enough to realize my own issues and to address those myself, because I think that's a big part of growing.
So how would you assess? You're 3-0, and so that's obviously good. But how would you assess how you guys have played? Do you feel?
I don't think we've played our best football yet. I know that we haven't played our best football yet. There's a lot of plays that we're leaving on the field. There's a lot of plays that we're giving up that we can't keep giving up, and which is great. I mean, being 3-0 is great, but there's a lot of improvements we have to make, and that's something that we have to take a serious look at and keep working hard for.
You were having a good game Saturday, then kind of got nicked a little bit. How are you? Because especially coming off the off-season issue.
Yeah, I'm good. I mean, football's football. You're gonna. Guys get banged up all the time, so I'm good though. I was back and I was lifting like normal today, so I'm all good.
Okay. Good to hear. How do you feel like you played up until that injury? Because I know you came back in the game later, but it just seemed like you were kind of wreaking some havoc at times.
Just having fun. Just trying to do my job, make the plays that I should make and that I can make, and that I'm supposed to make, and it was fun to get back out there. There's definitely things that I still need to clean up, so I'm excited to. I watched the film, I don't know, 5 times probably already, but I'll go back through today and watch it again, and then we'll move around to Tulsa, and so take the mistakes I did on Saturday and learn from those and get better from them, and try to go to Tulsa and get another one.
I know you probably haven't watched too much of Tulsa, but it's another spread attack, wide open. They like to balance that run and pass option. What is it about those teams that makes it difficult to prepare for?
There's just nowadays there's a lot of good athletes everywhere. It doesn't matter what team you're playing, where they're at. Every team's got good athletes, and I think just from the little bit I've watched, they've got good athletes. So I think we're gonna have to come ready to play and just play our game and play as good as we can, and that's all we can ask for.
Back to defensive end for a moment, between you and Josiah, what is the conversation like that you two are having with these young guys, whether it's Levi or Solomon or even Tegan, I thought played pretty well on Saturday. What's that conversation been like right now?
Honestly, I think at their point in their careers, it's as much as showing them through examples, through like a physical example, and then leading by examples is probably better than anything we can truly say to them. And so it's always good to help them out with things that we dealt with when we were young players, but I think going out there and showing them how to play or how to prepare, I think that does just as much, or if not better, than truly just saying this thing, saying that. I think the old expression, actions are a lot of words, is true. So
you guys feel like, obviously, you kind of expressed the point that you guys have a ways to go, but do you feel like you're maybe in a better spot than you thought, perhaps 3 games in?
I wouldn't say that necessarily. That's hard to judge because obviously you go into every year wanting to win every game and do it, but it's obviously you're not going to go out and just be perfect. Nobody's ever going to be perfect. There's always going to be things we can work on. So I'm happy that we're 3-0. That's for sure. Right? Take that. I'm happy we're 3-0, but I know there's a lot of things we have to get better at. So hopefully I can answer your question, but that's kind of how.
I was eavesdropping on your interview there with Tracy, and you talked about coming from where you came from. How did you get to become a Cowboy, and how much are you enjoying this experience here in Laramie?
Yeah, well, I'm lucky. I had a long road, obviously, with, thought I was going to go to the military, decided to play college football. Some things fell through, got a hold of Wyoming, came out here for a visit, fell in love with it. And honestly, it's the best decision I've ever made, just coming here. I have lifelong friends. Wyoming, I love it. it's become a second home to me. And, it's not just, I don't just love it just because of the college. I love the state, the people here. Laramie's a great place. And also just, having this brotherhood is, it's crazy. I can't believe it's already my 4th year. That's shocking to me. Somebody told me you got to enjoy it because they go by fast. I can't believe it. Graduated in May and everything. It's just it's crazy. But I can't say enough about this place. So I've loved every minute.
What was that connection that brought you here?
It was Coach Bath. Before he left for Western Michigan, he was out here, and he grew up about 45 minutes to an hour from where I was from. So my coach was emailing schools around the country for me. Coach Coop saw the email, talked to Coach Bath. He knew where I was at. He knew. They watched the film. The rest kind of came history after that. So I came out here and decided between here and Ball State. Fell in love with it out here, and knew I wasn't going to go to Ball State. Came here, so.